Okay, today is moving day. Behind us is the moving truck. 2 men in a truck, which is actually
a man and a lady.
And she is
Well,
all that. She's all that. So today is moving day, and we are about to head out in a week from today.
Friday.
Yeah, so we're moving all of the stuff that we gathered together and going into storage.
We've sold, we've given, we've sold, we've given more, we've thrown away, given away, sold. Oh, here comes the chair. I guess we'll have to sit in the lawn chair from now on.
Oh yeah, so that's Kevin. He's hauling my chair out.
It's a pretty chair.
It's a pretty chair. Yeah. So there's a lot of things happening, a lot of emotions. Yeah. So this has been 3 months of
purging, reminiscing.
So it's
letting go.
So hearing everybody and how difficult it is living a different life.
It's a different mindset. It's a totally different mindset.
We have taken.
Do I need this? Have I used this? Will I use this? How many times have I used it? And why am I still holding on to it? So it's a lot of, it's actually emotionally freeing after you get through the emotional parts. Stuff. We all have too much stuff.
So Tina's been putting everything in our 32-foot Sabra 5th wheel, and it's coming together.
It is. It's got to.
It's coming
The
together.
deadline is here. We don't have any more time to fiddle with it. So we already have 1 storage unit filled with stuff that we took, and then this is the big furniture that goes into the 2nd storage unit.
A big old bee just hit my arm. You see that?
No, I saw it fly away.
All right, so we'll get back with you. I'll have some footage of our moving, and then a week from today, we'll be pulling out, and from Tennessee, going to Kentucky, then head west. Go west, young man. That's good. We are loaded, and we are headed to the storage. Tina is staying behind to work on some things. We still have a few things we need to take to storage, but I can take that in my truck. This has been a really long process trying to get all this done, but hey, we're getting there. A week from today, we're on the road.
This is a day we've long awaited. We are excited for this journey. We're excited to go live our someday today, get lost together, live our someday today together.
Lake, Kentucky. Jersey, you ready?
He already rolled down his window. That's what he does. That's how he rolls.
He knows how to roll down his window.
We've not yet taught him how to roll it back up. But, you know, everybody needs a little help sometimes.
I told Tina if he learns how to roll his window up, then that's a different level. But
That's a whole.
because I'm not sure if he's lucky about rolling down the window or if he really knows how to set his foot up there and do it. But seems to think he knows how.
All right, so we're headed to site number 82, and it's a pull-through.
We're here on Labor Day weekend, which is Monday's my birthday. Happy birthday to me, right? All right, which way do I go?
Go around the campsite.
This way?
Hold on, let's look at this map.
So, interesting thing happened. I come home from playing golf at Barron Lake Golf Course. I leave really early, and so I always lock Tina, whether it be in the house or even in our rig, just for safety purposes. So I locked the door, took the key with me, and I left, and was playing golf. So I came home, and Tina says, "Hi, hon. Interesting morning I had." So later on in the video, you'll see what happened while I was playing golf.
Today I'm going to give you an explanation of what happened to me on day one, morning one, when we took off to Barron Lake. So, Kenny had a tea time for 8 o'clock, and he left early and quietly let me sleep. Everything was great. At about 10 till 8, Jersey woke me up, and so I got up to let Jersey out. Well, to take Jersey out. So I have on my pajamas, a hoodie over the top of them. I grab the dog leash and I take Jersey to do his business. I just walk out the door and go. It's easy because the door just opened. Inside there's a small red lever, which when we go to bed at night, we lock the lever. So I'm thinking because I didn't have to move the lever today, the door is unlocked, and Kenny didn't lock the door. Well, normally Kenny locks the door whenever, when we were at the house, he would always lock the door whenever he left. He never leaves me unsafe. So what happened this morning was Jersey went out and did his business. We came back, and when I walked to the door, I pulled on the handle, and that did not happen. I was locked out of the camper on day one with no phone, no key. So I went next door to the neighbors, and who have a different kind of camper than us, and I asked them, this is what I did, do you have a key that I might try in my camper? So we tried their key, and they volunteered to let me use their phone to call Kenny, and I said, no, something else is gonna have to happen. But what we ended up, I did end up getting in. I'm not gonna tell you how I got in because I don't want people to know how to get in, but I did end up getting in. So when Kenny got back, I said, so this was the excitement that I had today while you were on the golf course, honey. And he said, oh, well, we got to figure that out. So when we bought this camper, we bought it used, and we didn't go through a whole walkthrough. The lady gave us the keys, and she locked and unlocked right here. Well, I thought this was locked and this is locked, and I told Kenny, look, okay, so it's locked. Then when we unlocked this one, I said, the bottom one doesn't even do anything. You don't even have to use the bottom one. That's not true. The bottom one locks by turning this way and then pull the key out. And now the deadbolt is locked. So what happened was when Kenny left in the morning, he locked the top lock. And from the inside, when the top lock is locked, you can just open the door if the deadbolt is not locked. So this is a true deadbolt on the bottom. So going through all of this, what we learned, number one, is to hide a key somewhere, just for in case, no matter what. But secondly, what we learned was when one of us leaves the other one in the camper and we want them to be locked in, we need to leave the top lock alone and only lock the bottom lock. That way no one can get in from the outside, but you can, and you cannot get out from the inside without unlocking it. Then you're safe. So that was a hard lesson to learn. It was very humbling walking around the campground on Labor Day weekend in my pajamas. Hadn't even gone to the bathroom yet when I got up because Jersey needed to go. And so it's kind of humorous. It was funny because it was day one, like first mishap on the road. But that's what you need to know is the deadbolt bolt is the bottom, and you turn it to the left to lock the deadbolt, and then it can't be opened from the outside. If it's unlocked, oh, work with me, key. If it's unlocked, they both can. What I was just trying to do was make both of these things match. I didn't even know that this lock turned to the left. I just thought that that was locked. So, things you learn.
Well, good morning. We are headed today. We are going to Kansas, and we're going to stay the night in Kansas, but we're headed to Pueblo, Colorado. We are in northwest Arkansas and in the Fayetteville area, and we have visited some friends here, and we're about to head out. Driving in Missouri, and I've got a slowpoke truck in front of me, but Jersey is checking it all out. So a lot of people wonder what really happens while you're driving from destination to destination, because really all the time you usually get this footage of everything you're doing. Well, this is what happens. We're just driving. Jersey rolls down the window in the back with his paw, sticks his head out.
Oh well.
Not true. See, she's just being good right now because
you don't need to see what really happens when we travel. It's not always this peaceful and serene.
Yeah, and we listen to music, listen to podcasts, American Life.
This American Life.
Just American. Jersey, you're
Gross.
Oh, gross. That's good. Wipe your lips. Good morning from St. John, Kansas. We are just kind of packing up, ready to go. So there's not anything here. We're the only ones at this RV site. And Pine Haven, St. John, Kansas. Yeah, here we are in the middle of nowhere. It's nice. We have some folks here that showed us around. They've been here since March, and the property owners of this establishment, allowed them to stay here. They used to be truck drivers, over-the-road truck drivers for years. But I want to show you, this is where they are living, and they are looking for farmland actually. And Antonio, one of the guys here, he raises chickens, and he brought us some fresh eggs. Pretty awesome. Here's our chickens right here. He calls them as girls. These are the girls. Hey girls. Now the other great thing is he has a beehive, and so you see the beehive here. Hopefully they don't attack me. It's hot.
We would like for you, if you liked our video, to hit the like button wherever it is. Go ahead and subscribe to our channel, and make sure and hit the little bell so that you get notifications when we upload new videos. Thank you.
See ya.